Follow these directions to schedule a high school lab using the Outlook desktop client. I have opened Outlook. I'm in my mail. Now I go to my calendar. My calendar is where I want to be. And I'm going to skip ahead and I'm going to schedule for the 4th of July. So I'm looking at the weekly calendar, 4th of July, and I find an area that I want and I just double click. All right, the subject, I'm going to put my name so that everybody knows who's scheduling the lab. Start time, 4th of July, 7 to 7:30. That's not long enough. So I could choose a time here, or more specifically, I can type in the exact time I need. And if we do that, then we'll be more efficient scheduling the labs. So from 7:15 to, and this says 11:15, that's a little long. So 11:07 is when the end of the bell. I'm just going to go from 11:05. So now I have my time selected, and I can always change that. I'm going to choose Scheduling Assistant. And this window pops up. And you see that I am listed. And now I want to go down here and I want to choose Add Rooms. I could type in the room itself, but it's a little bit easier just to go to Add Rooms. And if I type in HS, it gives me all the labs that are available at the high school, or all the labs that we have. And I'm just going to start off with these 4. And I can either double click or click these rooms to populate. So those are the selections I made. I'm not reserving them right now. I'm just saying which ones are available. So I click OK. And actually I notice that they're all checked. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to uncheck them. All right, before I decide which ones I want. And actually this slider here can move me over to view the window or the arrows. And now I see it's a little bit more clear that this teacher A has beat me to the punch and has the lab schedule from 7:15 to 9:30. I could take that portion of the lab, but I see that A203 is wide open. So I'm going to place a check in that box. A203 is the one I want. The times are set. I'm going to click Send. And it's in my calendar. So now and at a later date, just to make sure, if I double click on that event, it'll pop up and I see that lab A203 is reserved. And in fact, using this tracking feature, I can see that I didn't schedule the others, but A203 is accepted. If I decided to, I could cancel it. If I canceled, that would make it available for another teacher to use at a later date. All right, I'm good. And in fact, if I go back to my mail, you'll see that I received a mail notification. And that notification, let me pop it up, says that the High School Lab A203 was accepted. This can be done for all the open labs at the high school. However, the Media Center, you still must contact the Media Center directly in order to schedule that lab. Thank you.